The Jomon period is the key to understanding the world's ancient civilizations. The clay figures with the sunshades aren't aliens. The Moheji clay pouring vessel. 5.
When I talked before about the sphere that appears in ancient Chinese civilization, do you remember that I quoted Shirakawa's theory saying the divine spirit descends downwards?
That was the theory that in China from days of old the divine spirit was thought to descend to the lower world from heaven.
So, even the opening in a Tsong vessel from the Yin dynasty was meant to be a hole for the divine spirit to come down into. Look at the shape of the Moheji pouring vessel. The ancestral spirit, or the disentwined female and male snake, being shown the route of descent, is led into the hole in the center of the donut. That's why the hole in the middle of the part shaped like a donut of the Moheji clay pouring vessel also, just like the sphere, is thought to have the same meaning, being a hole into which the divine spirit would descend downwards. It means that the ideas of ancient China are represented in Jomon pottery.
Thank you for such an amazing theory.
Don't get excited yet. There's still more to come. The hole of the donut shape is just below the faces on the front and back of the rim, and the two faces are blowing into the hole right underneath them. Do you understand what this means?
No, I'm afraid I don't get it.
What were the two faces of?
The male and female snakes who, when intertwined, are the ancestral spirit. But what is it that the ancestral spirit is blowing into the hole? I got it. It represents the teaching that is also in the Shinto religion called ikitoshi, or breathing through.
You know how in Japanese, when a person dies, it is called withdrawing the breath. It is said when people die, they breathe in. It means that in the old Japanese way of thinking, breath meant the energy of life. Regarding the return of the ancestral spirit, the Jomon people believed that the ancestral spirit, having died and returned to the state of being an intertwined male and female snake, is then born again as a newborn baby. At that time, the ancestral spirit as the intertwined male and female snake blows the breath, which is the energy of life, through the mother into the newborn baby. They thought that was the reason why the baby is born exhaling the breath with a wah! It was to represent this idea of ikitoshi, or breathing through, that the trunk of the Moheji clay pouring vessel was made in a donut shape.
That's deep. I'm almost completely convinced that it means what you say. I have just one more question about the oracle bone script. Doctor, you have said that there are a lot of designs that come from oracle bone script, which are carved on this pouring vessel. But where are they? What do they mean?
Now that is a good question. Next time, let's talk about that and finish our discussion about the Moheji clay pouring vessel.